coat? Yes, I am, but it's a toasty warm coat. So I'm here to do a top 5 video of an actor. I've really enjoyed doing these. I haven't done one in a while, and today I'm going to be doing my top 5 Will Smith movies. Interestingly, I thought about this. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be such a fun one. Can't wait to hear what people think. And I was like, my top 5 is kind of odd. So basically, I will tell you, Men in Black, I've never been the biggest fan of. I need to rewatch the movies because when I watched it, I've only seen the first one. When I watched that the first time, I was like, no, I'm not sure if this is for me. But everybody seems to love them, so they're not on my list. And I haven't seen, you're gonna hate me, I will watch it at some point. I haven't seen Independence Day. I know, so that's not on my list either. But, so with that being said, about people, if people wonder why they aren't on my list, we will now continue on with the top 5. Okay, so coming up at number 5, I have a movie which everybody else seems to hate, and it is After Earth. I enjoyed this movie. I've seen it once, saw it in the cinema. I don't own it, so I can't have loved it that much. But no, I did really enjoy it, and it had his son in, Jaden Smith, who I also quite like, and it was a fun sci-fi movie. It wasn't fantastic, but I kind of just liked it. And then I heard people like thrashing it, everyone hating it. I was like, ooh, people don't like this one. But I really had a good time with it. I do really want to watch it again. But yeah, so I really quite liked that movie when I watched it. I enjoyed it, I had a fun time with it. I've even got a Join Me at the Cinema for that one. I haven't seen him in a movie for a while when I'd seen that one, because it is one of his newer movies. I mean, it's kind of been out for a few years now, but you know, it's one of his more recent movies, and I enjoyed it. I liked that his son was in it. I know a lot of people didn't, but I think Jaden's alright. He was in The Karate Kid as well, which I also really enjoyed, the newer one. And so yeah, After Earth, I didn't hate it. I quite enjoyed it. So number 4, I have I Am Legend. This movie is so awesome. It's like a post-apocalyptic. I think I've had this trouble before. I've not been able to say apocalyptic. Apocalyptic. Aha. Yeah, so it's that. And he's this guy. He's on his own, and he has this dog, and it's sad, and it's great. I like I Am Legend. That's all I have to say, really. I don't want to ruin anything. It's one of those, you don't want to ruin it. If you haven't seen I Am Legend, definitely recommend checking out I Am Legend. I feel like everyone's kind of seen that. I remember when I was growing up and that was out, everyone was like, oh yeah, I Am Legend, and then like, oh, you know, there's this sad thing that happens, which I won't tell you, but yeah, I love it. It's this man and this dog in this world where there's not much left, and he's like, just there in this messed up world. I'm sure we've seen that before, but that is a really great one that I did really enjoy. But it's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember really enjoying it. I definitely would watch it again. So if you haven't seen that one, I would recommend it. Number 3 is a movie that I absolutely love and I thought was hilarious when I was younger. Hitch. This movie is so much fun, so much fun. When I was in high school, every time we'd have like a sleepover or like a little party and we were watching a comedy movie, Hitch was literally the movie to watch. Everybody had seen Hitch. I'd seen it so many times. My favourite bit is the dancing bit. Basically, well, I'll explain the movie a bit. It's about this guy Will Smith, he's kind of like a ladies' man, and he teaches this other guy. He's trying to teach this other guy how to like be with women, like how to, like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. And it's just so funny. Just watch the trailer for it. If you haven't seen Hitch, you need to watch it because I think it's so funny. I haven't seen it for a while, but I watched it, oh god, so many times when I was younger, and it was such a funny movie. And this is, I'm not going to go into all the funny bits because then I'll just ruin all the funny bits for you, but there's so many bits that are like really iconic. You're like, oh yeah, it's like that funny bit in Hitch. But the dancing bit, if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean? He's trying to teach him to dance. I love that part. It's so funny. So yeah, it's a really funny movie. Will Smith is like funny so much in that movie. So yeah, Hitch is one that I love, and like I grew up watching Hitch and I thought it was fantastic and I absolutely love it. Number 2, I have £7. This movie, I love this movie. It's brilliant. I mean, it's my number 2. Again, it's hard not to give things away in these videos. It's about this guy who I watched this going into it knowing nothing. I think that is the best way to go about it because it's a very interesting story and you figure out things along the way. It's not a comedy or anything. It's a drama. It's kind of sad. It's kind of you know, thought-provoking. What was this? Thought-provoking. It's kind of thought-provoking. Makes you think about things, and it's kind of beautiful in its own way. That movie is always stuck in my mind, and I think if I was to ruin anything for you, it would ruin it. So I think this is one where you should just trust me. We're gonna go with that. Just trust me. Watch £7, and just, even if you don't like it, I feel like you take something away from it. It's a bit of it is an odd one. but it's so different and interesting, and I really, really love it. That's all I'm really going to say about that one. Very minimal on that film, but definitely I love it. It's always stuck in my mind since the first time I watched it. I was like, wow, this movie, and I've seen it many times since, and it just makes me think about things, and I just love it. So definitely check out £7. It's my number 2 favourite. So now my number 1 favourite is probably a movie that would be in my top 20 movies of all time, and it is The Pursuit of Happiness. This movie is so sad, but so good. It's a powerful movie. It's about this. If you haven't seen it, just watch this one. I mean, it's fantastic. It's about this man who he has a son. Wait, is it Jaden again? I'm sure it is. Wait, I can't think now because he's a lot younger. If it is it, I think it is. I don't know. He's a lot younger. Well, he has this anyway. In the movie, the man, he has this young son. He has problems with his wife. He leaves his wife. He's very poor, and he's trying to make his way in the world, and he has to look after his son, and it's about him, his struggles with, he's not got any money, and it's so sad, but it's so good. I definitely recommend it. It's a fantastic movie. It's again, it's thought-provoking. It's like hurts your heart, but it's so important and lovely. And Will Smith is fantastic in this movie. Will Smith is honestly blew me away in The Pursuit of Happiness. And I felt it going dark. There was like a big cloud just rolling by the window. I was like, it's gone dark. But yeah, The Pursuit of Happiness, I love it. It's amazing. If you haven't seen it, it's very inspirational. If you like inspirational movies, which I love inspirational movies. Inspirational movies are my favourite movies. It's not like a particular category of movie. But if someone says to me, oh, what kind of movies do you like? I'd say inspirational movies. So The Pursuit of Happiness is a very inspirational movie that I love. So check it out if you haven't already. I definitely recommend. Well, like I say, The Pursuit of Happiness and £7 are not. I think of, when I think of Will Smith, I kind of think of a comedic man, but he's really good as well in his serious roles, and they're actually my favourite of his. I really like him in the more serious roles. I think that's maybe why. I wasn't the biggest fan of Men in Black. I like him to be more serious. That's why Pursuit of Happiness and £7 are my top 2. But then Hitch is just hilariously funny. And number 4, I Am Legend. Yeah, it's a more serious. That's a more serious one. And number 5, After Earth. Yeah, it's a more serious one again, I guess. So yeah, I like him to be a bit more serious. But yeah, definitely check out the first 2 if you do anything else in life. Those are 2 to put on your list of movies to watch in my life. Put those 2 on there. Who has that kind of list? You should make one of those lists. I need one of those lists. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below your favourite Will Smith movies. And the sun is coming back out again now. What is this? So yeah, sorry about the weird lighting. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you are a newbie, and keep smiling, peeps. I'll see you then. Goodbye.